Hey lovelies, welcome to day one of our 30-day kickstart for summer. Each day is going to be something a little bit different. Today is going to be a full body session. So if you've got some weights, grab them, or if you've got a couple of tins, or you can just do body weight. So let's just start by warming up. Step your left leg forwards, reach your right hand towards the floor, and then step back and change leg. And this is going to be a standard warm-up for any sort of body weight classes that we do over these next 30 days. Just start to take nice deep breaths in at your belly and breathing out through the mouth. Maybe you inhale through the nose and maybe you exhale through the mouth. And if you can't reach the floor, you can just literally tip forwards and then step back. There's no right, there's no wrong. And as you're doing this, maybe bring your arms above your head now. All we're doing is wanting to stretch from your toes all the way up to your fingertips. And some of you will be a little bit lower. Some of you will be a little bit higher. Just soften your teeth, lift up your chin. Again, connect to your breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. And if your nose is blocked, you can breathe in through your mouth and out through your mouth. There's no right, there's no wrong. And then taking a stand, step your left leg behind your right, tap the floor, reaching all the way up to the sky, and then doing the other side. Just notice if your shoulders are slouching forwards, and see if you can squeeze your shoulder blades together at the back, just to open up your body. And if you're someone that does a lot of cardio or likes to run or in the gym a lot, perhaps these are great mobility exercises for you. So squat down, use your elbows just rocking side to side. And if you can't get so low, you can be up higher and just have a little wiggle here. So just, again, working at your own pace. And then take your left hand, reaching it towards the floor, right arm reaches up, look up. And switching sides. So just do a few of these using the breath. Inhale, exhale. Then bring your hands on the floor, turn your toes in, heels turn out, stretching down the backs of your legs. Have a bend in your knees as you sway your hips side to side. Look towards your belly button, soften your shoulders. And then really slowly standing up. Okay, so if you've got a couple of weights, grabbing those. If you don't want to use weights and just want to use body weight, that's absolutely fine. So we're going to start left leg forwards. You're going to step your toes to the back of the mat, bend your left knee, maybe it touches the floor, and tap the front of the mat. Keep your shoulders up, soften the grip in your hands in the weights, lift up your chin, maybe you smile. And you might like to turn your palms open, which is going to open up through the shoulder blades and lift up the heart. And you can go as slow as you like or as fast as you like. We're just going to be doing a couple more. So my left leg is going back. Last one. Okay, stepping in, shoulder press, arms go all the way up to the sky and down. Again, drop the chin down slightly and pull it back like you're trying to give yourself a double chin. Soften your eyebrow. Use your breath. Inhale, exhale. If you've got any pressure in the lower back, you can step one leg back. And then bringing the weights back down, we're going to do the right leg. So step back, back knee goes towards the floor, tap the toes on the mat. Again, lift up the chin, lift up the eyes. Stay connected to your breath, and if at any point you need to pause and rest, listen to your body. That is what is going to be key over these next 30 days. You're going to listen to what you need and trust. Last two. Last one. Okay, bend in your knees, push your hips back. I'm going to face you, so we're going to pull the elbows out nice and wide. Eyes look down. Squeeze between the shoulders. Think about drawing the elbows in towards each other as you pull them back. Push your hips back more. Last 4. If your teeth are clenching, just soften the jaw. Beautiful. Bring your hands to your shoulders. Let's squat. Press the weights up. Now, if this feels a bit much, you can keep the hands down and squat. So just to show you from the side, drive the hips back, push it up. Click, click if you might be clicking in your shoulders. Last 4. Okay, pop the weights down, coming down onto your knees or staying on your toes. Tricep push-ups. So if you are new to these, forearms to the mat and then back. If not, bring your chest forwards, elbows draw in, hips to floor. Eyes are looking down. Use the breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. It's the breath that is going to keep you going and strengthen those muscles. And if you're new to my workouts, please work at your own pace and use these next 30 days to build up your endurance and your strength. Last 1. Now you can stay on your knees or you can come onto your toes. Bring your opposite knee to tap your opposite elbow. So I'll show you on your knees and back. So we've got 4 more. Use the breath. Taking a rest. Now these rests are going to be really short because we're doing short rounds. And again, if you need to pause or stop anything, please do and listen to yourself. If not, we're going to be standing back up. So we're going to bring the left leg back. Option to lunge back like we did before. Option to now bring the left knee up as you lift up. So lunge. If that's a bit much, you can go back to what we did before. You might find your balance challenged. So keep the chest up. Keep the chin lifted. Last one. And on this next one, keep the knee up, or you can keep the foot on the floor. Back to those shoulder presses. If you want to work a bit harder, kick your left leg forwards and keep your leg straight. Last one. Bringing the arms down, step back, right leg's going to lunge back. Option to tap the mat or lift the knee up. Chin lifts up, eyes are looking forwards. And if you're clenching your teeth, try and relax the jaw, maybe you smile. Stretch out your toes on your front foot in case you feel like you're getting cramp. Last 2. Last 1, hold this one up. Back to those shoulder presses, option to extend the leg if you want. You can go as slow as you like, you can go as fast as you like. However, you're looking for that control on the way up and on the way down. Both parts of the exercise are equally as important. Last one. So we're going to tip like we did before. Push your hips back, eyes look down, row the weights. If your weights are a little bit lighter, or you want a bigger challenge, you can take your arms out to the side. Try and keep your core still. You could do one of each if you like. So your knees are bent, eyes are looking down. Last 2. Last 1. Okay. We're going to go back to that squat that we did before. Weights at your shoulders. Option to lift up your right leg as you press. And then squat, lift up your left leg. This is a bit intense. Just stay with the squats. Option to keep the weights down when you lift the knee up as well. So you do you. Last one. And then coming back down onto the mat. Back for those tricep push-ups, knees or toes. Elbows in. If you want to do them on your toes, of course you can. If that's a bit much, remember forearm option to the floor. So you got 4 more. Stay with the breath. either taking rest or coming up onto your toes or staying on your knees. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. We're going to go for 10, 9, keep the breath, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, rest. Taking a breather. Whew. If you need water, take water. We're going to do one last quick round, and that will be your first session for the 30 days done and complete. If you need longer, please rest and take your time. So, grabbing your weights. We're going to step right leg back for a lunge. Lift it up, take a squat. Press, lift up the left leg, take a lunge back. Squat. Lift up the right, lunge, squat. Lift up the weights and hands. These are totally optional. It's going to confuse your brain possibly a little bit, so just roll with it, see whatever happens and trust yourself. If this feels too much, you can just do the lunges or you can just do the squats. Last one on each leg. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Oh, I'm feeling this. Okay, tip those hips back, maybe one row, one reverse fly. Eyes are looking down. Last few seconds. One more. Okay, pop the weights down. This is it, home run. So we're going to do press up, come up onto your toes if you can, or stay on your knees, opposite knee, opposite elbow, press up. So option to go forearms, you can do the whole thing on your knees. You could do the whole thing on your toes. You could mix and match. You got one more. And let's hold in a plank position, knees or toes, 10 seconds to finish. You can hold longer if you like as well. And relax. Just coming over onto your backs. Well done. Whew. Bend your knees, arms out like a T shape, drop both your knees to the right, turn your head to the left. And just take a few deep breaths in and out here. Breathing out slower will help your heart rate slow down. And then changing sides. Coming back to center, legs out straight. Maybe one hand on your heart, one hand on your tummy or your belly button. And maybe just setting an intention to show up for yourself the best way that you can over these next 30 days, knowing they don't have to be done daily. You can spread the 30 days out over 40 days, 50 days, 60 days, or a year. So no pressure, no judgment. Hug your knees into your chest, rock side to side and take a sit up. I hope you enjoyed your first session and I look forward to seeing you for session 2 and speak to you soon. Thank you for joining me on this little venture. Bye.